Are you ready?
I am MW, and this is my world. And today is Story Time Sunday. That's when I tell all the stories that's in my head and I bring it out to you guys. So, last week we left off where Dalton, Alexander, Lynn, and Blitz had to kill somebody. They had to take a life. Lynn and Alexander didn't have a problem taking a life because they upbringing. But Blitz and Dalton have much of a problem taking a life because they had to do it with their bare hands. And we all knew Dalton killed somebody before, but this time he actually did it with his bare hands, and he was aware of the situation. So, if you didn't know how they do it, check out Mercenary 4. So now everybody get into Mercenary 5. Okay, so it's been a week since the whole ordeal went down. You know, everybody then dealt with it in their own particular way, and their wounds from the last battle healed. So everybody sleep, and all you hear was a boom. Get up. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and he told them to meet them at the dome. Now, this dome is just got one window on top, and it has a door, one door. That's it. It's just one big room, and it's pretty much like a little silent room they go to deal with situations. But this time, he got a little thing for them to do. So he told them to meet him there in the dome. They met him around 9 o'clock. Some take longer to get ready than others. So they're all in there, and it's 5 chairs in there. Normally, Yukimari don't participate in a lot of the training they've been doing because he already did it before. But this time, he has never been in this type of training before, so he wanted his son to participate. He told them to sit down in the chair. Everybody's looking a little leery, but they did it anyway. Sit down in the chair, and 4 guys came down and strapped them down to the chairs. And Genji strapped his son into the 5th chair. So he said, every mercenary has a client. Sometimes in certain missions you get captured. Now, they want you to reveal the client's name. As mercenaries, we do not reveal the client's name because they're going to kill us anyway. So, rather than everybody die, we just die. So he said, I'm going to torture you, and if y'all reveal the names that I'm about to whisper to your ear, then I'm going to kill you. It ends the torture, but you die. So pretty much either you want a slow death or a fast death. It all depends. So he whispers different names in the different people's ears. You know, they all got the names locked in. And he said, okay, let the torture begin. He flips everybody's chair over and put a wet towel on their faces. He's about to do something called waterboarding. Waterboarding is when you simulate drowning. And sometimes it can be such a traumatic effect that you can actually get a heart attack. So, the 4 guys got their buckets of water, and it is pouring water on everybody's face. Now, everybody's struggling, gasping for air. You know, they're drowning. So, Dalton couldn't take much more of it, and he knows this. So, in the first 5 minutes, he said, every 5 minutes, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to ask you, what's the name? First 5 minutes, Dalton immediately was like, okay, I'm about to see the name. So Genji leans in, and then Dalton headbutts the shit out of Genji. Genji got a bloody nose, and his eyes were blurred for like a quick 3 seconds. Genji got so mad, he punched Dalton, and Dalton fell back down. Now these chairs are wooden. When Dalton fell back down, the chair just exploded. Dalton gets up with the 2 wooden sticks in his hand, and he started beating on the man that was first simulating drowning on him. And 2, he's trying to fight Genji off, but Genji blocked the 2 sticks and just punched Dalton across the room. Boom. Bam! He gets up, he grabs him, and he just slaps him to the ground. And he said, next torture. So he pretty much just saved everybody's lives. He got out and ended that waterboarding thing in the first 5 minutes. It was supposed to last for 20. So then he gets another chair. He puts it on him. He sets him down in the chair, straps him in. He said, all right, everybody's soaking wet. He grabs jumper cables. He said, good, because now I'm about to electrocute you all. He straps the jumper cable to the batteries. They all got their own battery and whatnot. He said, now, what's the name? Everybody's like, no, I'm not telling you the name, whatever. And he started electrocuting them, for a quick 3 seconds, bam, turns it back off. What's the name? Now Lynn looking like she's getting pretty weak already. She couldn't take much more of this, but they still not giving up the name. So he does it again for a quick 3 seconds. What's the names? Now he does this for a good 2-3 minutes. Every couple of seconds he'll fry them up real quick, stop, ask what the names is, and he wondering why nobody even giving the names. He said they're a little stronger than I thought they were. So he takes out the jumper cables. He said, okay, my personal favorite. Now he sits everybody in a different chair. It's a metal chair that's nailed down to the floor. He said, okay, my personal favorite. So everybody's putting on gloves and stuff, no one's knowing what's going on. And then it's like getting beat in the chair, punches left to right, punches to the stomach, punches to the ribs. After about 5 minutes, he's like, okay, what's the names? Everybody's face is just destroyed. And they was like, I'm not telling you the names. It continues again, relentless on for another 5 minutes. Some people's eyes are just blacked out, busted lips, and Genji's beating on his own son. So it's not getting any better. 5 minutes in again. What's the name? They've been getting their ass beat for 10 minutes straight. Nobody said a word. So then he starts again. He's doing this for 20 minutes. No one has said a word. He said, okay, y'all are stronger than I thought you were. He said, one last one, just to make sure I weed out all the weaklings. Now he gets a nail. Everybody got their own nail and some hammers. And he puts it at their foot. So, he got it on their foot like so, like this. He said, okay, what's the name? And everybody's looking at each other, and Lynn started busting out crying immediately. And he said, y'all asked me the first 60 seconds. I'm going to nail this big nail into your foot. So everybody's looking at each other. The Blitz, everybody's just making eye contact to one another. It's not going down at all. Like, they scared, but they ain't giving up that name. 58, 59, 60. Bam, 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 into their foot. The first foot, by the way. And you can hear screams for miles and miles. But this is inside that dome, so you can't hear a single thing. Yeah, fun fact. That dome is soundproof. So he gets another nail. He said, okay, I'm only going to give you 30 seconds for this one. Everybody's just wailing and shaking their heads and crying. He's counting down from one. He's going 1, 2, 3. He's trying to get to 30 seconds. No one's not stopping him. 29, 30. Bam, 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 into the other foot. Now he's going twist the hands. They already is losing a lot of blood. He don't care. At this point, now it's just more of a adrenaline rush. He said, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. And Yukimari just yelled, just do it. He said, fine. And nailed a nail into their other hand. Now, he got the nail to their eyeballs. He said, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to say the name, or this nail is going into your eye. Everybody is now stunned. He's not going to do this. 1. Lynn's crying her eyes out. 2. Blitz, he's just got his eyes closed. He doesn't even want to see it. 3. Yukimari is looking his father right in the eyes. 4. Dalton is contemplating whether he wants to say this name or not. He wasn't planning on losing the eye. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And then he stops at the last second. pries the nail out their hand, out their 2 feet. He said, "You passed. Congratulations. Y'all are now mercenaries." So he gets him some medical attention and whatnot, and everybody's was happy that they passed the test, but they're pissed off because they had to go through it in that manner. And they now know not to get caught as mercenary. Now, the father is Genji. He's congratulating Dalton for escaping the first one. Dalton said he knew that Lin was not going to make it, so he had to find some way to escape. So he's getting praised for escaping. Yukimari thought you had to endure, which he was ready to do. But at this point now, Yukimari is now getting pissed off. His father has not once congratulated him for completing any of the tasks the others have completed. And he noticing that Dalton is getting a lot of praise back to back to back. So at this point, he's pissed off. And he's just waiting for opportunity. So, that ends this episode. What's going to happen next episode? How far will Yukimari's jealousy get him? I want to thank y'all for tuning into a lot of the episodes, and I appreciate it. Please check out that playlist at the bottom right here. And also, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would appreciate that so very much. And check out the other episodes. Check out Mercenary 1, 2, 2.5, 3, and 4. And check this one out as well. Please, and you want to watch it over again. Tomorrow will be my false stories or false tales. I call it false tales. I'm going to keep it as false tales. Fuck it. It's going to be false tales, and I will be doing why Santa Claus do not deliver to my house no more. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. I would like for y'all to be there. 12 subscribers. I want to see 12 views at least. Thank you and good night. I am MW. This is my road. Peace.